Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, aka Pops, and I'm hanging out with you, and we are back with some more streaming for you. Hopefully you guys are a big Mickey Mouse fan. I know I do have different feelings for him during different eras of my life, but right now and today, we're celebrating Mickey and Minnie's 97th birthday since they appeared in the original Steam Boat Willie. So I hopefully you guys are down to see a little bit of this game. Um, I think I played a little bit of it when it came out in 2023 on the Switch, but it's been a little bit of time, and they've rebranded it since then as Illusion Island starring Mickey and Friends, so hopefully it gets a little bit more traction, and people will know a little bit more about it. But we're going to be playing today on the PlayStation 5 in celebration of Mickey and Minnie's 97th birthday. So if you're down with that, I'd love to hang out with you for a little bit, spend some time in Illusion Island, and we will get started in just a couple minutes. Stick around. Hey, Allie. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I can't wait to see how good it is myself. We will get started in a mere 3.5. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Thanks for hanging out. For a less challenging experience. For a balanced challenge.
Hot dog. I read this map wrong. Nope, this is it. Minnie! Oh boy, it's great to see ya.
It's wonderful to see you too.
I got the map you sent. Wait, what?
I didn't send that map. It doesn't even have coordinates or custom embossing.
Donald?
You call this a picnic spot?
Not exactly.
Gosh, the gang's all here. I sure am glad you sent this map, or I'd never found the place. It ain't on my GPS. Goofy positioning system.
Hang on. We all got maps of this island, but we didn't send them to each other?
That's so strange.
It sure is. Why didn't we carpool?
The only thing worse than a bad picnic is no picnic.
Gosh, we gotta get to the bottom of...
Am I imagining things, or does everyone else hear that noise?
Sounds like mystical twinkling.
That is not a usual island sound. Let's go check it out. Ooh. Huh?
Gosh.
Sorry about that. No way. Got something in my eye. Not fun. I tried to address it during the cutscenes at the beginning, and here we are now. Thorny McThorn guy.
Oh,
It's a shrubbery!
Ooh.
oh.
so cool.
Is it normal to see a bookcase in the middle of a jungle?
Well, sure. But making a strange twinkling sound? Oh, now that's weird.
Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, we bid you welcome to the world of
Oh my god, they're adorable.
Monoth. We are the Hokins, and I am their leader, Toku.
Oh, I'm Goofy.
Yes, I know. I just greeted you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good times.
Indeed. Can someone please help move this conversation forward?
Sure, Toku. So, are you the one who invited us here?
I am. I apologize for the misleading picnic invitations, but if I told you the truth, you might not have believed me.
So there's no picnic.
Yes, that is what I meant by misleading.
Okay, I just wanted to know before I left my papa.
Donald, calm down. Now let's hear what Mr. Toku has to say. My curiosity is perfectly piqued.
Thank you, Minnie. Well, we're in desperate need of your help. Our entire world is in danger. We need heroes to save us, and we all know about your adventures. Dueling with knights, swashbuckling as musketeers, and even contesting giants high atop a beanstalk. I mean, wow.
Gosh, we have done heroic things.
Those things were pretend. This isn't.
Well, sure, but don't you want to be real heroes for a change?
Well, I think if others are in need, we should help them. And if that makes us heroes, then let's be heroes.
Reason 4,897 why I love you, Minnie.
Say, what are we whispering about?
Oh,
97.
Tell us what you need, Toku. We'll help however we can.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you know, I cannot tell you how relieved I am. Now, you see this magnificent yet empty bookcase? Normally, it holds 3 tomes of knowledge, a trio of powerful magical books that contain all the wisdom of our land. Now, as long as the books are in place upon these shelves, prosperity reigns for the people of Monoth.
Hang on, the books are gone.
Yes, I know.
what happens when the books aren't on the shelf?
Oh, great calamity will befall our world, and 1,000 evils will rain down untold suffering and misery.
That's it. For me, that's a Tuesday.
Gosh, what happened to the tomes?
Today's a
Evil thieves
Tuesday.
from the 3 biomes of Monoth have stolen.
That's hilarious.
Selfishly
Isn't
using
it?
the magic of
Yeah.
the tomes to further their own
That's
desires
funny.
at the expense of the world. We tried to stop them from taking the books, but
You are too small and weak?
I was just going to say that we failed, but yes, yeah, we were too weak. Too weak.
And small.
And small, yes. Both of those things. We are small and weak, all right?
And cranky.
The point is, we need help from outside heroes, and you four, well, your exploits are famous. Your bravery legendary, and to put it simply, you're just what we need, what our world needs. What do you say?
Sure.
Of course.
You betcha.
Donald?
Oh no. Why should I do it?
We can reward you handsomely.
Because I'm a hero. That's why.
We'll do it, Toku.
Oh, wonderful! You must travel to the 3 biomes of Monoth and retrieve the tomes of knowledge. But be prepared. It will not be easy. The thieves will not readily part with the books, but I will teach you some magic words that will help.
Words are the most powerful weapon, you know.
Yep, abso-fucking-lutely.
These words, when spoken aloud, create a sequence that will trap the thieves. It's better than any cannon, and there's no messy cleanup.
So it's like a magic spell?
Yes! Just utter these words. TBD, 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 TBD.
TBD, 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 TBD.
Wait, are those placeholder words or the actual words?
Yes.
And we can use the spell on anybody?
No, just punish the thieves.
That seems suspiciously arbitrary.
Yeah, much in life does.
Okay, so all we gotta do is find the thieves and use the words to trap them.
Yes! But it will only work when they're dazed.
There certainly are a lot of rules.
Such is the nature of magic.
I still want a banana.
Oh, I've got a question. Where's the picnic?
No, that was a ruse.
Oh, what?
No, a ploy, a sham, a deception.
Oh, are there sandwiches?
There is no...
It's okay. We'll explain. Don't you worry, Toku. We won't let you down.
Oh, thank you. All of you.
Toku, where can we find the tomes?
I do not have the exact locations.
All right.
What a shock.
But we believe each thief can be located within a different part of Monoth. I suggest you travel to Terrarium Town within Pavonia, the biome to the west. This is the last known sighting of one of the tomes. I've marked the location on these mobile communication devices. Just check the Toku app.
Thanks, Toku. Come on, everybody. Let's go find the first tome and be heroes.
That seemed to go well.
This writing is really good.
This is why we need help.
Gosh. Oh. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Ha-ha.
All right. But my new friend with the distinctive ears, a shiny short burst jetpack.
Hot dog!
For Miss Botastic, an elegant bit of origami, a giant paper plane. Were you in the lovely, I guess that's a sweater or a shirt?
Oh.
You'll... Okay.
Aha!
A spicy pepper to fire you forwards.
Whoa! Haha!
That animation is so good. This is gonna be great.
Huh?
Oh yes, the sailor. You have, hold on. You forgot me, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
Oh!
A rickety repeating rocket. Don't rockets usually explode?
Huh? Haha!
They should help you navigate the treacherous terrain of Monoth.
Haha!
Mazzy.
Huh?
You know, inventors really call anybody friends that are willing to test their stuff.
Ooh.
You never answered my exploding rocket question.
Oh boy!
Whoa.
Hmm.
Dre says they still look great for being 97. Agreed. Welcome to stream. Can't we just go home? No.
Hmm.
Let's head back to the Gap and get some clothes. Still can't do that stuff yet, whatever that is. Boing. Boing. They're doing a really good job making you not feel threatened this far in, but it's all about to change. Hey, you. Thanks for introducing me to that. That doesn't even look like you want to stand on it. Oh, yes you can. chose the difficulty where I can only get hit once before I die instead of 2. I feel like it's probably curved for younger people, so you know, definitely want to make it challenging. This will be the point of the video where they're like, "Yep, definitely regrets that later." Oh, some memorabilia. Too far away from where I wanted to see what was going on, so means I gotta go backtrack or I'm gonna be like, oop. Look at all this cool stuff. Head to check. Okay. There are Tokuns. There are keys. There are keys for doors. Doors for keys. For days. Yoink. But did I still get whatever that was? Learned a very valuable lesson that day. Don't stand in the mouths of piranha plant things, or not piranha plants, flytrap type things. Yeah, it still counted. What a great thing. Thank you, game. They knew that kids that figured that out don't have patience to just do it over again if they didn't get it. It's not a place to go in, is it? Okay. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. The day is going to be great. That's the thing that I needed before I died back there. Trying to find a way to get things more systematic and scheduled here, where I can still do whatever I want surprises wise, but still have like lots of foresight for people that want to tune into us as to what we're doing before ahead of time to see if that'll help get some traction. Just in a situation where I feel like things are about to get really good for people that put the effort in, and I just want to be along the lines of those people. We turn 4 years the end of April next year, so I want 4,000 subscribers by then. I want more than that, but like on pace. I want things to be better for the channel. Putting a lot of effort to get games into play, but then I want to make sure that next year the events that we do don't mess up the flow of being able to still find ways to do things that are things I want to do as they come out. That type of stuff. I'm trying to, use all the widgets. Like if people want to be helpful, trying to find more people to, find ways to incorporate ideas and stuff like that. Try things. Trying to look at what I can and can't control as far as that goes for the channel. But yeah, the algorithm seemed to like it when I was doing Hades at the exact same time for a couple weeks. But then also I think the big allure to the Hades streams was watching this guy that get his butt whipped every night for a week and a half until I finally started to get it a little bit. But it's cool. Me and Bray have talked about this. Like, we'll never just play something just because everybody says it's popular or cool to play. I wanna always give shine to the things that that deserve it or need it first. And even it's always gonna be at a loss financially right now because we put in way more into getting stuff to source stuff for the channel. We should do more stuff in the next year where we source down review codes and stuff like that. Maybe I should incorporate Gamefly or whatever, so I can get more games sent here and not have to pay full price for stuff or whatever. Especially if it ends up sucking. But then there's selfish stuff I spend money on, like Shadow Labyrinth, and I played it once, and luckily there's a quality of life update and stuff, so things have changed. Or it might even be the point where I have to restart the whole thing just to feel, like momentum going into it. But that's so I don't know, I don't know why, but how I feel is the state of the union for the channel. But I spend so much time as my personal time when I'm not at my other job, the job that I have to do until you guys put me in a situation to do this full time. Full time and paid. I already do it full time, so I guess I would do it for both the jobs time. And it'd be great because I could put a lot more effort into it and get better microphones and setups and stuff like that. Super psyched for the games that are coming out though. But you guys need to let me know, do you want to see stuff like Kirby Air Riders? Do you want to see stuff like Metroid Prime 4? I've never even played a Metroid Prime game, so Metroid Prime 4 is probably not the place for me to start. But, if it was to showcase what the Switch 2 could do, which is something we said that we would do when we got the console for the channel with, the donations and everything that you guys have been throwing through and everything else, it was just one of those situations where it's okay, I'll cover stuff sometimes if I don't necessarily have a tie to it, but sometimes that burns me then on being able to have the resources to cover other things that I do want to. Especially like, you know, like some things are dual purposed, but other times, you know, I cover them once or Bray covers them once. Kinda just need to know, because you know we do play for the community as well, so. But stuff like, you know, Kirby Air Riders, I did the test demo and I feel pretty good with just doing that for right now as far as coverage of the game, because it's an expensive game. And as far as Metroid Prime goes, like, I would rather start and catch up on the series before I play that one, unless for some reason it's sequentially earlier in the story, and I don't think it is, so I would just be covering it to show you guys, show it off for you guys, you know, which I don't care to do that. Too many altering paths. More keys. You know what Mickey likes? It's keys. That's a cool backflip. Oh yeah, that's what that is? My bad. I always see big areas now and be like, they're all secret areas now. Thanks for making me check everything for illusionary walls. Now it's all secret. This'll be fun. Boom. 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 Hooray! Yep. But I still need to go over here. Can't do anything else there, so that's obviously wall jumping. Oh, it's getting too far away. Erg. Alright, that's obviously another thing too, so we just leave it alone. But at least we got that stuff now. Now we have the stuff. Okay. Ow. They don't mess around. The default difficulty lets you get hit 2 times before you die. You can turn it down so you can only get 2 hearts, so you can only get hit once before you die. Or you can do it where it's just 1-hit deaths. So they do a good job of, regardless of how simplistic everything may look, you can scale the difficulty in a way where it's a lot more sinister. So I just chose the middle route where I can get hit 1 time. Pretty much warns me not to be a dingus, and it also helps put you in a situation where you eventually can do, you know, the no hits, because then, you know, you start to become more cautious and you learn the routing of the game. So if you don't know where I'm headed with this, it's definitely probably a speedrunnable game. I'm sure people have already done it, but I'd like to, you know, have fun with this run and just get myself in that mentality, because obviously you want to not get hit very many times, learn from your mistakes, that type of stuff. Like if I need to be up here, since I can be up here, yeah, so I can do that either way, but I should take that heart before I go and do any of that. Every right to be hit there. Once again, this whatever mechanic we don't have yet, that's what that is. I got the keys. Do a really good job of just putting you right back where you were, I guess. Can't get there. So they led me right back to where I needed to be. An area that I couldn't have got to previously. Then you just go through here, and this is the door. Gotta love it, both ways. Okay, that made the decision easier. Yep, can't get to that. acting there. The eyeball's weird. Not gonna lie. Oh, Smazzy.
Oh. Oh. Haha. Oh. Oh.
My red-shorted friend.
Haha. Oh boy.
Oh boy, I get the point.
Aha. Aha. Mhm. Oh. Haha. Ah. Mhm. Wash.
Walls can't stop you now. Oops. Yeah, isn't that great that the Diet Debbie run is now a thing? We talked about it, and Zero liked it so much when I talked to him about it. It wasn't even like in a Friday stream, it was in a Zelda randomizer stream, and I said, hey, got this idea, and like, he ran with it, and did it, and now it's on the wheel. He put it on the wheel now. So he did it last week, and it went over really well as far as like a good change of pace for all the other runs he does. So that's pretty cool. I think it's neat. That's something that we were messing around with, and he thought was worthy to add. So I'm pretty excited about that. We stopped calling it the name of the drug, so we're just gonna call it the Diet Debbie run, and it's a really smart move. So I didn't think about it because I thought that company doesn't exist, but I don't know. So, but yeah, it's pretty neat, pretty fun. Definitely a different run. Makes it hard. I'm trying to come up with unique challenges now for the other counselors. Right? It's pretty cool. I'm still just perturbed about the whole monetizing the chiptune music for DuckTales. So when we do this projects with DuckTales going forward, it's gonna have to. I mean, I'm not gonna not do it, but like, it's just frustrating. So I won't monetize them, but it will be nice to receive tips and stuff if I spend lengthy amounts of times doing stuff. Because like, I really wanted to do the marathon every year, adding another completion to the mix every time that it turned another birthday. But I mean, it's a lot of work to put in to not be able to get any ad revenue on, and you know, I don't know. Every day, another one gets flagged. So either Capcom themselves are in the mix, or, you know, but, you know, we don't ever just do things just because they can or can't be monetized, but it does make the decision, like, you know, harder than to just do something else that can potentially, because, you know, DuckTales is a passion project, so I thought, that's really great that this passion project is also getting monetized, because we're putting a lot of work into pushing the speedrunning community and stuff like that. So, and the pushback was to be like, okay, you cannot monetize those videos any further, and then, you know, I haven't demonetized all of them, because that just would be painstaking. But every day that whatever net that they've cast to find them, every day it finds another one, so. Which means I just move on to other stuff. It's totally fine. Like, you know, they haven't done that to Rescue Rangers, they haven't done that, like, it's just weird. DuckTales is a very protected IP. I can't imagine, you know, whatever. And if it's one of the times that one of the screeners turned it on and saw, you know, Herbie cussing or getting mad and thought this is a children's IP, I don't know if that would be a reason. You know, and then I don't know. So it's not a big deal. It just means I just pivot to other things when I would want to do that, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll just start doing DuckTales stuff as just members only, like subs only, like members only or whatever. I don't know. I can't find this, what I'm trying to find. It says there's glowy things. Where are these glowy things? Glowy things. Did I get it? I was missing one somehow, and then I got it there, so, okay. Alright, so down this way. I can't get the wheel widget thing to work. I've set the whole thing in. I'm using Streamlabs. I've set in all of the variables. I don't know how to spin it. I don't know how to set what button to spin. I looked. I couldn't figure it out. And then when I was done with all of it, like, then of course, like, I hit a button and reset all of it after I'd spent 55 minutes doing it, because I thought it'd be really cool just to do a speedrun night where, you know, we spin the wheel, make the deal type thing. Whatever it spins to, then we run it, and we spin, you know, based on agreed amount of times, and then maybe donations or super chats can extend the session or whatever, and add additional spins, and just see how far we could take it. And I did all that, and you know, after I got everything set, I'm like, hell no, I just couldn't. It just was too, I don't know, I wasn't willing to drive myself nuts trying to like get it all set up again, knowing I couldn't even find out what button I needed to push to actuate the damn thing. Could be just my bad using Streamlabs for all that, so. Alright. We obviously know we can't go anywhere here now. Okay, so we got everything here now. Now we can get the hell out of here. Get out there. Alright, heading out with the doggo. I appreciate you, Dre. If I don't see you, I will, and you as well. Thank you for asking me how I was doing. I hope that you're doing well, Dre. I really appreciate the thoughtfulness, and you're awesome, as always. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. I guess I could have. So thank you so much. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty okay to go here. This is travel towards the surface. Oh, I discovered a healing pool. You know what? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Of course, that's where I'm gonna go, because that's how I roll. Still gonna have to come back for, unfortunately. Okay, so that's all up there. I can't get to yet. Including those and those. It's all stuff I can't get to yet, right? Okay. Okay, so can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Alright, now at least we know we can't go any of these places. Where's the butt? At the top of my legs. There are no butts. Oh, should I have said my tushy? Why can't you just give up all of them now? Where's the fun of that? You're right. What was I thinking?
Hot dog.
Bless you, Chivos. Oh. Another door. Oh shoot. Some enemies. Finally. Almost an hour and a half in the game. Something other than something we just have to jump over. X lets you know where you messed up. Or Chief. I know him's gonna go outside, but he can't because he won't because it's raining. He won't. So he just like has to, he needs to go. It's making me sad. I do that, and I didn't even touch the freaking thing. Well, I guess I hovered over it, that's not. Okay. Yeah. No. Alright, it only took us an hour and a half to get here.
Gosh.
That's the opening.
Ooh. Huh? What?
Oh,
Hi.
Very uninvited is what I do.
Hmm.
Are you a burglar?
Hmm.
Burglar? Not at all. I would never be a burglar.
Huh?
I'm a smuggler. Well, that's much better.
Ah. Hmm. Oh.
Smuggling's in my blood. My uncle was a smuggler before he went legitimate. Smuggling decks.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
It's too long a walk.
Hmm. Ah. Hmm.
Alright guys, we're gonna have to call it. It's definitely appreciating everybody hanging out. And thank you for Dre, and thank you for Allie. And you guys have a great day. Until next time. And then also, happy birthday to Mickey and Minnie. We'll play as Minnie next time. Until next time, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. See you in the next one.